Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to part 2 on how to build the John Hancock Center in Minecraft. This is what we have built so far. This is what we did in part 1. This is what I like to call the base of the building. So this is part 2. I'd like to do like the outline, kind of get the structure going all the way up to the top. On the shorter ends, maybe not put glass in or any of that stuff, but hopefully just get the outline going. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make an X. It's a pretty straightforward diagonal starting from the corner, and I'm just going to do this for a little while. So this is very similar to what I did on the Bank of China Tower. Skyscraper that I did. That was like a year ago that I made that, and so I kind of did the same thing here. It's basically X's, but the way I built this and the way it appears is that it's kind of cubes stacked on top of each other, and they just keep getting smaller and smaller as the building gets taller. So I'm gonna go about right here, I think. Okay, so and I'll tell you why I do that. And actually, this is wrong. This is what I screwed up on. So you can get rid of this in between these pillars. I'll call them like this. And I'm actually gonna do this too. I'm gonna start the diagonal in the other direction. So. What's going on? Okay, get rid of that. Okay, just do this for a little while. And they're gonna meet up. And then I'm just gonna keep going. Keep going. Just gonna stop. Oops. Right here. Okay, let's see. Let me do this real quick. Let's just extend this up. I don't really know how big these, like I don't know the exact height of these, so I'm kind of going about this how I would if I had like no idea how to build this thing. So that's kind of how I'm gonna do this, but this actually doesn't go all the way up. Let me do this. Let's extend this pillar up. Bam, right there. And that's actually where it's gonna stop, is right here. So get rid of that. Okay, so extend these pillars up. Whoops, that's way too tall. I can do this. I'm not really explaining things very well right now, but hold on. I will. I'll show you guys what I'm kind of doing here. Going to extend this corner up. Yeah. Gosh. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna do them one at a time. Oh, too tall. Getting carried away here. Alright, so that tall. Okay, boom, boom. Okay, so this is what we have so far. Oh, Minecraft. What's going on? Buggy Minecraft. Okay, there we go. So I've got the pillars extended up to a certain length. That length is right here. It's not the full X, but it's okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's how tall this first cube is. Let me do this really quick. Let me go on this side and do the same thing that I did right here. Really quick. I don't know how long this video is gonna be. It's really hard to tell because there's parts that I speed up and then there's parts that I don't. It all just kind of depends on how well I'm explaining things, and if it's pretty simple stuff that you can just look at and be like, oh yeah, okay. But I'm not explaining things very well right now, so I'm probably not going to speed this part up. I'm hoping to keep these videos no longer than like 30 minutes. So I'm just going to make this diagonal here. Actually, extend these up just for a number of blocks. Just kind of guesstimate. Just kind of guess. That's usually how I go about it. I don't really like go, oh yes, I will go 55 blocks tall right here. That was the perfect time to make a 69 joke, but I didn't. So let's go like that tall. And I can't tell, my Minecraft is lagging a little bit, sort of. It's kind of having some frame rate issues. You can't really tell. You probably won't be able to tell in the video because it was lagging in part 1. Whoa, there was some lag right there. But you couldn't really tell after I had rendered the video and done that stuff, so that was kind of weird. I was complaining about how it was lagging, but you can't really see it in the video. So you're probably like, oh, Nick, you're going crazy. And I am going crazy. But I swear it's having some frame rate issues. It's having a heart attack or something. It's getting too old. No, that's not true. It's got to be something on my computer that's causing this, or maybe it's just Minecraft. I don't know. Alright, so let's just keep making this thing. Like this. Keep going. Dang, man. Okay. That's okay. This is going to be that tall, so that's a little too tall. That's okay, we can just do this. Boom. Come on. Alright, so just gonna do this. Is that the corner? Okay, that is the corner. Okay, so this is pretty much the outline, or kind of how tall the first cube is gonna be. I'm gonna make it daytime really quick. Okay. So let me do this diagonal really quick. Oops. Oh, I can delete these two. Forgot to do that. I can't believe I messed up on that. It just seemed right at the time, but it's not. No, I'll do it on these sides too. But right now I just want to focus on the shorter sides. Probably next part I'll do the longer sides. So do this. Oops, do that. Go up. It's gonna meet. There's gonna be like a center. Gonna continue to go up like this. And it should be right there. Boom. Perfect. So that's pretty much the first cube right here. I'm just going to connect. I'm going to connect these on the top. Okay. And do the same thing on the other side. Yep. Boom, there we go. Okay. That is looking good. Looking good. Alright, so, and then I'm gonna do this. So this is going to be 3 wide on the top. And I will show you what I mean when I've done this. Keep going. Lots of clicking. Okay. And then, so it's going to be 3 like this. Pretty similar to like what we did down here. So this is kind of where it comes in, and then we're gonna put a smaller cube on top of this, and yes, so just gonna continue doing this all the way around. Oh, oh. Boom. Okay, so boom. So it's 3 wide, 3 wide. And then pretty much you can put like a corner right here. So you're gonna go, you know, like diagonally 1 block in, and that's where the second cube will start. So I'll do that. Just kind of do this. So something like that. Alright, so looking at this, it's just X's, and it's, oh gosh, I can't remember how many X's. That might be bad. I think it's 5, and then there's kind of like a half X. So what I did is I made 5 X's going up and like kind of coming in. Let me clear the weather real quick. So we can do this. Continue. You're gonna go 1 block in, and that's where you can continue building these pillars. And you can just continue up like this. Yeah. Okay. So with this, I'm gonna continue this diagonal like this, and then boom. And then I'm gonna go across like this. Don't know why I'm deleting that, because we're gonna continue going up. But just to show you guys, boom. So there's the full X, as you can see. So I kind of continued. It's right here. So this would be, and then right there, and then I would go all the way across after I finish every X. So I'm gonna extend this up so many blocks. Gonna extend this up, and I'm actually going to start on this diagonal. So let's do this. And I'll show you guys how I kind of determined where to kind of stop the cube and then make it go in and make it smaller. And I'll show you that. Let's see here. Extend this up. Keep going up. There, Minecraft is lagging. Okay, so pretty much I considered in between each of these there's like a, you know, there's like a little segment of the X. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 segments, and then I would stop, go in, and then be 1, 2, 3, 4, and then whoops. and then this would be 5, and then this is where I would stop, and this is where the cube would end. So this is where this goes up to that, oops, that tall. And this is the second cube right here. So that's kind of how I did it. Yeah, that's 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yep. Okay, cool. This was a lot of trial and error went into this, because I just kind of experimented with heights to see how to do that. So, whoa. Minecraft, jeez, chill out, yo. Alright, so totally lagging, frame rate issues. Alright, we're good now. It's done. It's done having its heart attack. So we can come down here and I can do this. Make this diagonal. I can already tell that this video is going to be way longer than 30 minutes. Whoa. Okay, so keep going like this. Oops. Alright, so whoop. There we go. So boom, that's kind of, so we got some of the X going on here. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna make the outline of this cube go to the other side. And what I'm actually going to do, I think what I'm going to do in this video is just do one side and then continue the other side in the next part. Just so this video isn't so long, because I don't want these videos to drag on forever. Because the very last video for the Empire State Building was an hour, and I did not intend it to be an hour. I thought it was going to be maybe 30 minutes at most. But, like, I didn't really speed up any parts in that video. So, yeah, that was kind of, I don't know, I didn't want it to be that way, so, but that's just kind of how it was made. Alright, so there's that. I'm gonna do this too. I'm gonna go ahead and just fill this in so it's 3 wide. Like so. Whoa. Clear the weather here and make it daytime. Time set 0. Okay, and then I'm going to go 1 in. Just extend this up. And do the same over here. And let's continue with this. I'm gonna actually make a pillar right here, just so I know where to start. So this will go like this. Up to there. And then this will come over like this. Okay. Okay, cool. Don't forget this pillar. Like that. Okay, so that's 1, 2. Just continue with this X pattern. Oops. One, two, that'll be 3, 4, and this will be 5. So that'll be 5 right there. Okay. Oops. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, yep, that's 5. Cool. So I'm gonna do this too. This. Right there's the corner. So this one actually meets up in the middle. Yeah. Oops. Yeah, okay. Boom. This goes to like right here. Okay. I'm gonna catch up with these pillars here. Extend these up. Okay, there you go. So that's 1, 2. We have 2.5 X's so far. Oh man. So this is, yeah, pretty much the pattern. Oh, whoops. We're gonna go in from there, aren't we? My bad. Okay, so yeah, this is pretty much the pattern that I well, you're gonna follow in this tutorial. This isn't exactly how I came up with this, but yeah. So I'm just gonna make this cube too, right? Yeah. I'm going crazy. I'm like second guessing myself. So this corner is right here. And somehow that lined up very well. Cool. Right here. Extend this up. And go like this. All the way over. Boom. There we go. There's our third cube so far. Yep. Okay, time to make this 3 wide. Okay, so go one more in. Just gotta extend this up. I don't know how many blocks. Let's extend this up too. something like this. So something you'll notice is like these pillars are completely straight and they just keep going up. The end ones, they go in and they kind of diagonally just kind of reach this one, the one right next to it. So that's kind of how it goes in at a diagonal. If you're looking at the real deal, that's kind of how it looks. So yeah, that was kind of hard to do. Like I at first looking at it, I was like, there's like no way that I can do that, but I found a way. Let's see here. So this continue going like this, and you're probably wondering why it's 3 wide like this. Okay, so it comes in one. This is just kind of for diagonal looks, like, because it kind of goes in to a smaller. It's not like a straight flat surface. And then this one, so this is for the pillars and X's and stuff. This is going to be where we put the glass and then the kind of lines that I do. Yeah. So that's that. 3. Okay. One, 2, 3. That's the end of the X, so we can go over like this. And that's the end. Okay. So like this. Boom. So that's 3. I'm just gonna make these a little bit taller. So this will go. So that's 3, 4. And this will be 5 right here. And then we can go over like this and like this. Okay, so I should probably apologize for not doing things uniformly, which would probably make it a lot easier on you guys, because it's a tutorial. But like, I don't know, like I could do that, but I don't know, this just feels more natural. Like this is just how I did it, so this is kind of how I want to teach it, I guess. I don't know. I mean, okay, so that's 5. Okay. So I'm really sorry if you're kind of confused. If you can just kind of try and do what I do, kind of just mirror what I do, kind of on just in your world. That's awesome. If you have any questions too, you can always leave a comment, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. I usually get back to you or to people in like a day, within 24 hours. So, because I'm always on YouTube. Usually, I'm always like on YouTube constantly. It's my form of entertainment. Oh, I'm gonna make it daytime real quick. Time set 0. Okay. And that's that. Alright, gonna make this 3 wide. Okay, more H2O. No. What am I doing? Weather. Weather, that's right. Weather. Alright, so how many X's have we done? 1, 2, 3. Not even 3.5. Okay. So this is gonna go up. This is going to go... Yeah. Okay. So this is gonna go up. And this is gonna go up. I'm kind of hoping that this pattern is kind of not very difficult, you know. If you kind of know like how the building looks like, then you can kind of follow this pretty easily. Hopefully. Alright, so continuing, going like this. How many do we have here? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the end of the X. And we're gonna go across. Have these meet up. Let me do this side too. Should meet up in this corner like that. Cool. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's gonna be 5. And this is where this cube will end. So the segments aren't all equal, which is kind of weird, but hey, that's just how it goes. So that's how many X's is that? That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So gonna make this outline of the cube. The corner is right here. That tall. So much faster if you just kind of rapidly and spaz the mouse button instead of holding it down. So let's make this 3 wide again. Okay. So this is the corner. And let's see, so we already have one. Or not one. Does that go in? Yeah. Okay. This is where that's gonna start. More diagonals. Just making these pillars continue. So that's 1, 2. Three. Four, 5. That's where this will end. 'Cause that's the end of the X. That'll go right there. Okay, so yeah, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that block will count as 5. So that's our next cube right here. So that'll go over here. This will go up. There. Nope. Come on. Okay. It's becoming nighttime again. Boom. Okay, let's make it daytime. Okay. And this, we're going to continue this side as well. I hope you guys like house music, dance music, electronic music. Love electronic music and house music. House music is awesome. 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay. That was also, yeah. Okay, so time to make this 3 wide. Okay, there we go. And how many X's is that? How many do we have? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Cool. So that's 5. And then we have to do half of 1. So this. Oh, okay, I remember I did something weird for this. Oh no. So this pillar is actually going to come up like this. Yeah, okay. I think I remember. Hopefully I don't screw up this. Okay, so this is going to go up. Not very far. This isn't that tall. So this is going to come in one like this, and then this pillar also kind of continues, so the ends will be like double. So what I did is I counted this block right here as the corner of the X, so I go like this, and then I just go, and then they should meet up right there. Yeah. So you kind of skip like one block because I considered this the corner. So this is gonna go like this, and boom. So they're gonna meet up right there, and then this is gonna be the end of the last cube. Well, not really the last cube, but this is the ending part for the X's. Okay. So there we go. Cool, cool. This will be this, so I'm just gonna do this. Extend this over here. Oh no, rain. Okay. Man, it makes it so much darker. Is it a thunderstorm? Because rain doesn't actually make it look darker during the day. Well, I guess sometimes. But like it can rain and the sun is out too. Okay. They're clear. Alright. So then we're gonna do this. Going to make this double on the top. I'm just gonna do double for now, and then I'm gonna extend the corner up, right? Yeah, okay, so I do know this. This is, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 tall. Is that 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whoops. Made it 1 too tall. It's really hard to tell because it's black wool. Okay. There we go. And then I'm going to do this. These pillars are going to continue up like that. And there we go. So that's kind of this is kind of where the light shines on the top of the building. So this is pretty much the top, almost. I guess you could call it the roof. This is the roof. So I'm just gonna make this outline really quick. Corner. Whoa. That. Okay, so there we go. So we've got a pretty good outline of one side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5 X's like that, and I'll do the same thing on the other side, and we'll continue there. But for now, this is what we've got so far, and I'm gonna end the video right here because I don't want it to be extremely long. So thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.